I got spit up on my shirt. Mom life, let me tell you. Also, don't know if it's good news or bad news because I haven't wrapped my head around it yet. However, I got on that little website site thing that you check to see where you're at on the housing wait list in your area. Tell me why and I don't want to hear taxpayers' dollars. Tell me why I was like 700 and some like 2 months ago, a month ago. I'm 125 right now. Me and my 8-month-old son are 125 on the housing wait list. Guys, I want to like celebrate the little wins, and that's a little win for me because that's close. 125 ain't that many. But same time, I'm like, oh my God, I got nothing to go in this house. I don't got a cup, a plate, a fork, a spoon, nothing. And the program that I'm at, when I said something, mentioned that I might be getting close to the top of the list, they were like, whoa, you know we're not helping you at all, right? And you're going to lose your job. You won't even be working here part-time for minimum wage. And I was like, dude, you all pay me like $3.75 a month. That's not a huge loss, to be completely honest. Second of all, wasn't that the whole point? Like, y'all have been here a minute. I've been here longer than anyone's been here. I've seen girls come and go and get their own places, and I stuck around. Like, isn't it my turn? I'm tired of living in one room. I'm really, really tired of living with a bunch of females, teenage moms at that know everything there is to know, and I don't know anything. My son deserves to have a bedroom. Like, he deserves to have his own room, his own space. I don't know. I'm counting it as a win. It sucks that they're like gonna boot me out the door if I accept it and not help me like they help the other girls and not let me be employed here anymore. They literally said, you move out, you're fired. Which I don't understand because it's a legit job. Like, I punch in, punch out, get a check from the diocese. Like, how are you going to fire me just because I don't understand. But I digress. So, that might be happening in my near future. Who knows? It might take another 4 months for me to get to the top of the list. You know, you can never judge how fast those things are going to happen. Like I said, I stayed at like 1,400 for like 6 months, and then I went to 700 for 6 months to 8 months, and now I'm at 125. But a little part of me is just a little excited. Then my boss wanted to just text me and say, well, how about we give you more responsibilities and a couple more hours? What? More hours than the 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12 hours that I work a week now? You're going to give me more than 12 hours a week? Oh, how nice of you. At minimum wage, I appreciate that. You know what? How could I pass up an opportunity that good? I'm just going to stay and be miserable and depressed and be stuck in this tiny little room with my son all day, every day, because that's what you need me to do. Because that's what works for you. And that way you can continue to tell people that you have staff here all the time. You really don't. And that, oh, look at our success story. She went from being a garbage addict, homeless and on the street begging for change and going to prison and in and out of jail and then she decided to get sober and decided to change her life and came here, and look what we've done for her. Like, I know I'm the success story. I know y'all want me to continue telling my speech, and we have different reasons for doing that. You want to make money for the program, which I do too. This is a good program. I don't know what I would be without it. Give credit where credit's due. However, I share my story to help other people who are struggling with addiction and substance abuse disorder and mental health issues. And I share my story to reach people that might not understand and they might have a loved one that's struggling with it. And they think that, oh, it's just them. I want them to understand, no, it's a thing that people go through. They're not acting that way because they hate you or that they're a bad person. They're acting that way because that's how we all act. in some way, shape, form. I mean, come on, we're all sleazy when we're on that shit. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm a little excited. I don't know how I feel about it. Kind of sucks to be able to walk away from this platform, like the program and giving speeches and working with the girls, but I think it's time. Like, I've been here over a year, up a year and a half, a little over a year and a half. Well, I'm lying. It's been a year this month because I came in April of last year, so it's been a year. And I think it's time for me to move on with my life. Like, I spent a whole year here. I don't know, but I wanted to share that. I don't know if I'm celebrating or not, but woo! It's definitely got my head spinning. P.S. These things, these little tubey things, I seen somebody have these for their kid, and I was like, there's no way he's gonna like this. Oh my gosh. You guys, watch. How cool is that? No, it's not the ones that we used to spin around and it doesn't go the woo. It doesn't do that. But it does do that, and he's got a pink one, a red one, and a green one, I think. Or a pink one, a red one, and a blue one. And he loves them. And it's really good for, you know, cause and effect. He knows if he pulls it, it makes a sound. And he stands up with them and chews on. If you see these, don't just pass by them. I'm telling you, babies, little ones, love these things. He, like, attacked it. It was so cute. I wish I would have videotaped it for you guys. But I just wanted to share that with y'all too. These little, I don't know, I forget what they're called, but you'll be able to tell. They're literally in packages and they look just like that. Y'all have a great day. If you know somebody struggling, let them know that you care. I have a headache, so I'm gonna go relax with my little one, and yeah, y'all have a good night.